Not paging Dr. Jackie. Lisa Nicole. Quad. Married to Medicine. This episode was funny as hell. I liked it. I like it. I love him. Maybe yes. Let me stop for YouTube being shade at me, honey, for thinking I'm trying to take some of that stuff. Let's go and start from the beginning. Quad. Gary, we started out with Quad, honey. Quad, I'm trying to understand how the hell you got these dogs laying and got their dicks and their cooches laying on your pillows. Yeah, that is something. They was on Quad bed, pooching around, truly pooching, and just laying. I can't do it. I couldn't do it. And I like animals, but girl, dogs ain't for me like that, you know. But my girl, Nurse Tita, gonna get on me about that. But honey, I am not laying on the pillows now. On the bed, we good, girl. But the pillow where I lay my head now, I be like that. No, ma'am, can't do it. What's going on? Greg comes in and Greg, child, you and that voice irritating. What's going on, Quan? You got a lot going on. I'm just so proud of you. You got me wine? That's what I get out of Quad. He reminds me of giggity goo face ass. So Quad starts telling us that she got picked for BCBG. And I'm just like, I've never heard of BCBG. I'm not into fashion like that, child. I'm very, very bland when it comes to outfits. Maybe when I'm coming to Atlanta, I got a couple friends who take fashion very serious. Hopefully they'll upgrade me, but this shit is expensive as hell, and I just don't believe in spending some of the money on clothes. Some of these folks do. I cannot. I'd rather spend that money on where I sleep, okay, and what I drive, and my health, okay, stuff like that. But that clothes ain't just really big on me like that. But Quad gets picked for BCBG, and I didn't know what it was. And when I looked it up and all the types, because I thought it was just a little, little starter magazine. You know how they be the girl, and there's nothing wrong with being on it, but it sounds like the girls' attitudes be bigger than what actually they are, and it kind of irritates me a little bit. But we're gonna get to it a little bit more. So BCBG is actually a fairly nice company. It's been around since 1982 or 1989. Very, very, very professional. Thing. It's just very, very nice. I looked it up online and kind of saw some of the pieces and outfits they had. It was very, very nice. So I was very proud, and it was in California. So I was like, yes, Miss Quad. That says a lot about you, Quad. That's really, really good. And I really was happy for Quad for that. I really was. And Quad, I think she was the perfect out of all the ladies to do that. So that was cute. So we get to Lisa Nicole. To be honest, her storyline was whatever she was talking about was so damn boring that I literally started reading an ad, a Facebook advertisement. Like Lisa Nicole came on and she walked up, looked like a box of Ritz crackers, and she just walked up, and I'm just like, girl, I'm not interested. I don't want you today. Lisa Nicole, you remind me of a dry ass club cracker that's been out so long that you're not even good no more. Like club crackers are really, really good, but bitch, you've been in the air, and you're just dry and stale, and somebody just needs to get rid of you. Lisa Nicole, I'm just not here for you this season. The season in this is just kind of starting, so I'm hoping it gets a little better. But right now, I'd rather take Jack and Jill over your ass, to be able to, and take a pail of water, a bucket of water, whatever, a bucket of blood, whatever. Okay, giving you what's the name of the truck turner teas. But Lisa Nicole, you're boring to see. I don't want to talk about your ass no more. Jackie ended up when we get to Jackie. Dr. Jackie starts talking to her about her father. She got family, visiting, and when she has family visiting from out of town, and she's taking care of her father. And it made me. Well, she was talking to Simone about it, and she was just basically saying, Simone, this is what's going on. I got my, and I would just love to see this side, because I think this is very interesting, because I'm pretty sure some of us, think about stuff like that when our mothers and fathers or, parents get older and someone has to take care of them. That's some stuff that I think about. Like, how does it, because when me working in a pharmacy, it was like a relative, a lot of senior citizens and stuff coming into my pharmacy. It kind of just, it was sad to see some people that's 70-something years old come to people at medicine and try and take care of themselves. Like, it was just weird. And I went the extra mile and doing what I could do. Now, I never will forget when this woman came in and she needed these type of vitamins that we did not carry in stock. And she doesn't know anything about online and ordering all that type of stuff. You could not order the calcium. For some reason, that brand you couldn't. It was Coral Calcium or something. We didn't have it, and you had to order it. And I went online and I created her an account and using my email address and everything, and took her payment information and ordered and had it delivered to her. It was just like I hate to see stuff like this. So I kind of, my parents are not old like that, but it is something I think about a lot. So I thought that was very, very sweet, and I thought that was very cute that Dr. Jackie is taking care of her father. That takes a lot. It's very anxious, doctor. That's a lot. Dr. Jackie, I have a lot of respect for you. This episode really, really touched me. Quad ends up pooching on to L.A. and she got her stylist in the car, and she ended up taking Jill with her too, and Simone. Now, shout out to the stylist. He gave me everything. He gave me everything. But at the same time, and I don't even know if he's gay or not, but let's be honest. I'm kind of tired of seeing my gay brothers be the stylist and the assistant. And I'm going to say this because whenever I watch these shows and I hear this, this language and the stuff they're using, these terms and stuff, some stuff that we've been using for the longest, it kind of bothers me a little bit because it's like, and I'm not going to like, these folks live and feed off of us. They feed off of us and then they make money off of it, and then we don't end up being anything but assistants and stuff. It's kind of sad a little bit. And I'm not saying that Quad does it, but at the same time, I heard Quad say some stuff, that I know she heard one of the girls, one of the gays say, I've heard that before. So I kind of felt some type of way, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure Quad is a very nice person and very, she's very cool with her stylist and all that type of stuff. But I'm just tired of seeing us, and that I'm ready to see us on TV a little bit more. I'm just ready to see that. So Jackie's family ends up showing up. Jackie's family ends up showing up, and they end up talking to her, and we end up seeing Mr. Leroy, and it's just very nice to see. And she was talking to him, and they were having like that this black love, that black family just did a lot for me because I don't see that no more like I used to. Considering all the stuff that's been happening over the years with the murder of my auntie back in 2010, and so all this stuff going on, it's just been a bunch of family drama, and I just miss us being able to come together and laugh and joke and play and just talk about it. And it just seems like I don't see that no more. I don't see that, and I'm very, very a stickler for cutting people off if they keep hurting you. I just refuse to get burned over and over again, and I feel like I've been burned by family members so much. Well, some that it's the point that it's no fixing. You can't heal this wound no more. I refuse for you even try. Don't try. I don't even trust. I don't trust you. It's like, bitch, you alcohol. And I know you're going to burn my ass if you try to heal this wound, and it's not going to do any damn good. Like, girl, no ma'am. I done had enough. I done had enough. Like, and it's really sad, but I was glad to see that. It was very, very cute. For her to show us that side. And it took a lot for Dr. Jackie to show her father like that. And it took a lot. So I'm really, really, Dr. Jackie wins me over this week. I love her so much for this episode. What's name ends up, Lisa Nicole throws a cooking party for her son DJ, and Dr. Heavenly was throwing so much shade. She told Taka Toyota ass, she said, this reminds me of your house, Toy. You're so big, a big kitchen. A big empty ass kitchen. You damn right. It shows remind you of Taka Toyota house. Okay, a big, because Lisa Nicole rented that shit just like Toya rented that shit she got, okay? And Toya, there's nothing wrong with renting shit, honey. I'm renting something. But at the same time, you talk all this big money cash, girl, just buy you a modest home. Just buy you a modest little home and move on, girl. You got some cute coins, but your husband do. You got some coming from Mary to Medicine. So, girl, do what you got to do. So Toya ends up telling the girl she can't believe that. She started telling Dr. Heaven, I can't believe that, what's her name took Jill. She don't even know her. And at the same time, I was confused a little bit of why Jill went. But at the same time, she probably won't know shit with Simone. And you know what? Kind of find out later on in the episode for the sneak peek for next week. What's the name? You were acting some type of way when you made that call to Quad. You should have been trying to console her or be there for her a little bit. Even though that shit wasn't that serious, you just play the damn game. And he said, oh, what you do, all that shit, da da da, before you even found out that it was really, really bad. So it made you look really, really bad. So, bitch, I wouldn't be fucking with your long eyeball ass either. Okay, so she was Takeyoto feeling some type of way, girl. I was told that, bitch, go get an oil change, ho. Move on with your life, honey. I understand. Baby, them kids started playing around, and the chef was in there doing this. And them kids said they want to stick their hand in it. Baby, let me tell you something. I don't like folk doing that type of shit with food. I never will forget years ago. This was about 10, 15, probably longer than that. I had went over a little birthday party with my cousins. And one of my cousins had, they put their hand in the cake. They just put their hand in the cake, and I didn't want to eat that shit. I was mad as hell. My mama, I think she had to give me a whooping because I said, I don't want none of that cake no more. Child, they had put their whole damn hand in the damn cake. I ain't want no more of that shit. That shit look nasty. Hell, getting dirty kids' hands. Y'all know they be digging in their nose and digging in their ass. I don't have time for that. I ain't want none of that damn cake, honey. What else was going on? That shit was boring as hell. So Lisa Nicole ended up telling the girl, you know, her Quiet's trying to file charges on me and she can't do that. Well, Lisa Nicole was telling these folks, well, you know, she put her hand in my face and put it, and that's when it happened. Lisa Nicole, no, girl, you threw some water on her ass. You very disrespectful wench. You threw some water on her ass, and then she did whatever she did. I can't even really remember. Then you threw a glass, like, girl, you started this shit. What's the name? Even though she was popping off with the mouth, you should have popped off with words. But you know what? You got pissed off, so you handled it. So, girl, don't act like shit. Don't be telling the story like that, girl. You was the one that threw the first jab physically. Okay, so girl, save it, honey. Save it. Okay, that was some bullshit like she didn't do shit to myself. She said, girl, you threw that water on her ass like you were Jesus trying to baptize her in the muddy water. But girl, not today, not in Mississippi, and not in Georgia. Okay, what else was going on? Laura had me screaming when she came up. She said, I smell some stuff. She smelled that glass, and baby, Dr. Heavenly sure was tipsy. Dr. Heavenly, your ass be sipping, honey. I don't think it's a joke no more. Them lashes, they already heavy as hell in the damn way, so I know your ass was a little bit feeling yourself. Heavenly, feeling herself. It was cute. It was alright. So, Kawhi ends up getting into the photo shoot, and Kawhi, you looked amazing. Girl, your hammerhead ass, you looked really, really good. The photo shoot looked amazing in those dresses and those outfits, and I was just so proud of the hood rat bitch from Tennessee. You did it, honey, and it just showed a lot. And Kawhi had cried when the girl, Labo, whatever her name is, had came in, and she had hugged her, and she was just like, yes. And she was just so sweet. It was just really, really cute to see Quad like that. So Quad was really, really feeling herself, honey. She really, really feeling herself. So they end up, you know, the woman end up, I think she's like the chief editor or something on the magazine. I don't know what was her position, but I know it's a high position. Because, baby, she let that woman, Quad went over her house, and I have never in my life seen on any reality show. Maybe I need to watch Real Wild of Orange County or whatever, or LA or whatever Real Housewives show. Because, baby, their house was something serious. That big ass chandeliers are expensive as hell. The bitch had that shit dangling. It came all the way from the rooter to the tutor. Came all the way, and I'm just like, that's money. You hoes can walk around here like y'all got some cute pieces and red bottoms and some real shit. These folks have long-term investments. A big-ass, sickening-ass house in a sickening-ass zip code. And, baby, if that shit did not humble Miss Quad stopped talking in first person, okay? Do you hear me? Or is it third person? I don't know this shit, honey. I didn't major in English. But Miss Quad was not Miss Quad no more. She was Quad, honey. Quadrica. Okay? Because it had humbled the shit out of her ass. Because, baby, that was real money. And Simone didn't do nothing but speak that truth, honey. She said, you know what? This is real money. And when she said for you, yes, I said, yes, come through for you. Yes, I love that. But that was money. And the woman was just, and Simone made a good point. She said, Atlanta, they want you to know they have money. They want you to know. They want your mama to know you got money. They got money. They want your daddy. They want all the kin folks to know they got money. And when I went on this little cute little Day to day last week, well, this past weekend. I don't know what the cake. I wouldn't call it a day, but it was really nice to get, chauffeured around or whatever you want to call it. It was really nice, and the guy made a good point. He was just like, you can take all these folks in the South and in Atlanta, and you take their ass back to where their roots are, and they will humble themselves, take them back to their damn farm and all that shit. Because a lot of these folks be acting like they from money, and they got plenty of money because they done moved to the city. Like, girl, you still a damn what's the name mouse? Okay, calm your ass down. So I did enjoy that. Jackie ends up talking to her family some more, and she was just talking about, do not resuscitate. She said she did not want to sign that. And I can understand it because she'll be making both decisions. It's kind of hard making those decisions as a doctor, looking from a doctor's standpoint and looking at a loved one. And they told her, girl, you don't have to make the decision, which I'm glad they did. And Dr. Jackie, I think she wanted to break down, but at the same time, she had looked at the camera and she didn't want nobody to see her sweat. But Dr. Jackie, you had the floor, girl. You could have boo-hooed and cried. One of my, I wouldn't call him a good friend, but I even said that. But I don't know him well. I've never met him before. But he's one of my friends, one of my good Judy's friend, and he lost his mother this past weekend. And Manny I've never met him before. I've talked to him a couple of times, and that's just a lot to lose somebody so close to your mother like that. It's like I think he's only like 20, 24, 25, and he's gonna have to grow up fast because that's a lot. That is a lot, and I don't think personally I would be able to do that. I can, and it's just my prayers up to him. He's such a sweet boy, and I just hope everything works out for him. I hope, he will. He will be fine. But at the same time, that's a lot to deal with. So that kind of touched me. I guess that's why I've been in my feelings so bad these last couple of days because there's been so much going on, and my mustache and beard look all foolish. And I'm in another city, sleeping on the mattress. My mattress finally came in. But my bed ain't. My bed's supposed to be here for anywhere from 7 to 5. And it's 3 o'clock. And these hoes have not showed up yet. So, it is what it is. So that was really nice. I'm glad Dr. Jackie, like I said, shared that with us. Quad, we get back to Quad and Simone and Jill. And Jill just like, girl, I want y'all to come to my event. Da-da-da-da. And baby, Quad was like, who all gonna be there? She's like, I'm gonna invite all of you, everyone. Quad backed up and left. She said, okay, these are some nice pieces. It's hot in here, isn't it? Hello. And Jill didn't know how to take that. Jill was like, what's going on, girl? Quad was like, nothing, girl. I just don't want to be around drama. So they disappeared. Quad started talking some more. See, Quad, you should have waited on later on. You should not try to do that. You can't be sneaking, doing it, talking. If you ain't gonna be pressed or bothered by some shit, move on past that shit. But Quad started trying to talk to someone. Jill said, the cameraman must have told her, hey, girl, she's still over there talking shit. So Jill came over there and she was like, Quad, now, bitch, now listen. And Quad did the most bougie shit ever. She said, girl, you're not going to raise your voice at me now. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. And baby, Jill was put in an awkward position because she didn't know how to interact with that black woman. She just did not know. And it was written all over her face. She didn't know what to do. And, Quad just shut that shit down and moved on. But Quad, bitch, I'm going to get on your ass a little bit and your forehead. Okay, because those two big objects. Quad, you act like bitch, did you die? Okay, did you die? Because Quad, girl, you around here acting like somebody that killed your ass. Like they done murdered you, girl. Your head would have protected you from any foreign object. So I don't understand, honey. Like I don't know if you might have watched Naruto, but like you got the sand thing up there, honey. And it would just protect with that. Your forehead is big, but you're a beautiful black woman. Mwah, I love you. But Quad, you act like you was about to die. Girl, you act like you were dead. And I didn't know what to say about that. But the next episode of Married to Madison is going to be the T. Lisa Nicole, like, she's going to have some shit to say. She's going to be ready to go in. So I'm very, very excited about this next episode of Married to Madison. I think it's going to be it. I can't wait for it. Like I said, I think this new episode is going to be everything. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Follow me on Instagram, JustinJ1232. Tell me what y'all thought about this episode. And I'll talk to y'all later. Deuces. Bye. I got to cook this roast.